What's the deal, family? Welcome back to the Real Distraction channel on YouTube. It's your boy Sean. We here with another banger for y'all, man. So look, the season 5, episode number 3, man. We moving on through the episodes. We're just over halfway through, man. We got New Zealand rugby, Hamilton boys sports documentary. Shouts out to Rugby Pass for the videos, man. Okay, we gonna run this up. Hopefully you guys seen episode 1 and 2. As far as I know, episode 1 is blocked in New Zealand. I'm about to drop episode 2 in like a couple hours. But it doesn't look like it's going to be blocked. It looks like everything's good to go. So you guys should be able to watch episode 2. I don't know what's going on with episode 1 and why it's blocked in New Zealand. And hopefully this one is available to everybody as well. I can't guarantee it. I'm recording it right now. So we'll find out in post-production if it's blocked in New Zealand or if it's available to everybody around the world. So anyways, thank you guys for continuing to watch this, enjoy this, man, letting me know how you feel about it. It's a dope series, man, so I ain't really gonna say too much. Let's just hop into it and see what they're talking about for episode 3, man.
Previously,
make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. You already know.
On the season,
there's a lot of competition around the North Island, especially playing in the Super 8.
I just try to get as much sleep as I can. The hours are pretty tough.
Yep, Super 8, about to start.
Nothing to a player. You tell me some facts.
He's still rated number 1, eh?
Yeah, he's a mean rugby player.
So this is the time to be up tempo, boys. Okay, we look like we're half asleep.
I came here for rugby. I knew New Zealand is the best country for rugby.
We've got to actually go back to our values. Be the best you could be an excellent role model, do the small things well, tell your teammates the right thing to do. And all of those things are about understanding that the team is way more important than the individuals in this room.
Bro, Nigel, me and Nigel, we right here with it, bro. Me and Nigel, bro, we right here with it. I said this on the last one. You're not bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the team, not the individual. I'm gonna continue. Let's go.
And if you're honestly signed into the team, your selection or lack of selection is not going to be a huge issue. You'll be disappointed, yes. But if you understand that the selection's been made for the good of the team, then that's what you should put first. Okay, so I could already point the finger at a couple of guys and say, honestly, how have you reacted in that situation? And if you did, then how do you explain it? Because if you're more important than this team, then there's the door.
Okay? I like that.
So we need to sign into that as we head into this week's team, which we're going to name now.
with 48 hours to go before the start of the Super 8 opener against New Plymouth Boys High, the selection of the starting 15 is made. Tyler McNutt, desperate to play against his former teammates, makes the squad. Shinya Komura,
He has to make the squad. Just off the fact that he's playing against his old team, he needs to make the squad, because even if skill wise or talent wise he might not be there, I'm not saying he is or not. I'm just saying he was working hard to try to make sure he made the team. Even if he wasn't there skill wise, you got to put him in because you know he got something to prove against the other guys. Just off rip, you have to.
does not. But the season is long, and the contact nature of rugby union ensures that most players in the changing room this afternoon will be considered for selection over the coming term.
Boys, we're outside.
Training 8 times a week can become mechanical, unless there is innovation and variety, which Greg Kirkham happily provides.
Man, what the hell?
Put your hands in.
Yo, I'm sorry, dog. You had too much fun, dog.
Put your hands in. Let's work.
Oh, you're a bear hugger.
Get rid of that pony. What's happening now?
Gotta have some fun, right?
How is this even possible, bro? Gee, that's too hard.
Creed, goldfish hot, goldfish hot. Creed, make sure those forward set good off you.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, hot here.
Credence Harrison is the starting 10.
I think I just want to keep like the structure, just play basics at first, and then just if you see an opportunity,
Fly high.
utilise that and just go.
Charged with the responsibility of running one of the most dangerous backlines in the country.
Yeah, all right, QB. Come on, let's see it, quarterback.
Creed, pull. I'm here. Yeah.
I'd like to say I've got a good pass, but when I get tired, I tend to just shovel the ball along. But yeah, it's a pretty good workout for me. Fitness, kicking as well. Just the basics 10 really needs.
Yeah, Creed.
He got an important role. He has a very important role.
What a 10 really needs is consistency from himself and his teammates. And in the final training session, mistakes start to creep in.
Nah, that ball's slippery, G. That's that one. Even I was like trying to catch it, and I was like slipping through my hand.
Both times it just hit my inside.
It's a poor dress rehearsal, and it prompts a leadership intervention.
It's our last contact before our game, boys. We want to train how we play. If we're going to train like this, we're going to play like this.
I hate that I have to keep saying this. You practice how you play, bro. You better play like it's on the line. Game on the line, bro. It's the last 10 minutes. 5 minutes, bro. The last 10. The final 10. It's the final 10, bro. You need to play like it's that. You need to practice like it's that. For real. So you play. So when you play, it's easy. Don't try to work hard in the game. Work hard in practice so the game is easy.
But now that we're bringing this energy, we don't get all flustered. We stay calm, but we just do everything intense. Okay?
Switch on 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 2, 3. Switch.
Some of these dudes be looking familiar, man. There's like 2 or 3 cats on the team that they haven't really mentioned their names at all, but they look very familiar. Somebody said it was Sevu Reese. I don't know if that was him that I just seen, but it don't really look like him. But as he got older, he probably started to look different, you know what I mean? But I'd be interested to see if they got some of these, they pop some of these names up that seem to look familiar.
We know we've got a young team. We've only got 2 boys, 2 starters back from last year. So they're fairly inexperienced, but I can see huge potential in them. So we might not be playing our best footy at the moment, although we've had a real positive start to the year. We've been to Japan, we've had a good pre-season, we've got a good traditional with Grammar out of the way, and we're moving on to Super 8. You know, there's lots of promise there. Sometimes I get this right, sometimes I don't, but my feeling is by August we'll be playing some very good football.
Hamilton Boys High School, 4 times national champions, 10 times top 4 finalists, and 3 times World Schools champions, but still with a realistic view of their 2019 prospects.
All right, good intro. Let's get to it. One day.
They're at school. They're here. They're here. Because we had 3 lock injuries. So there was just like 1 lock confirmed, I've left, and the other 2 got season-ending injuries. So it's gone down to like the 5th best, and then now he's the replacement 6th best.
Discussion is focused on the makeup of the visiting team.
Big guys looking
Tyler
rough.
McNutt has the inside knowledge, having been at New Plymouth Boys High School previously. It is a game he has marked in the calendar since arriving in Hamilton.
When I moved,
This is why you need Tyler. I'm trying to see. He know. He got something. I didn't even think about that, but he got something to prove. He knows how the team plays. Like, there's just so many reasons why you need Tyler to be in that starting right there, bro. He got to start. He got to play.
I knew that this would be like one of the big games that I've been looking forward to since I get to see all the boys again. So that's pretty good to see them.
The opposition's arrival is like a Mexican standoff, with teams awkwardly coming face to face.
No, it's not first.
The U13s maybe?
Oh, yeah, true. You never know if you're going to be in the starting lineup, especially it all depends on how you've been training. So I know that I haven't been training the best this week, so it's quite a relief to hear my name in the lineup, because then I know that I have a chance of getting some game time. No. Is anyone going to say anything, or are we just going to see it?
Hella awkward.
The headmaster's the ex-coach. The headmaster.
What precedes is a uniquely New Zealand tradition, a way of saving on accommodation and humanising the sporting experience.
So billeting's pretty much where you pair up 2 people from either team, and you go and stay with the host of the sports exchange. So we're hosting New Plymouth tonight and tomorrow, so 1 person from New Plymouth is staying with me, but since I'm in the hostel, they're staying together.
Yeah, no, I was like just looking over there.
That's so awkward.
So in the hostel, well, one part of sport I reckon is not only what you do on the field, but the friendships you gain off the field. So billeting is a great thing for getting to know.
So 2 guys from the other team go and live with 1 guy from the team that's hosting? Or is that's a little awkward. I ain't even gonna lie. I did like the lunch thing, the after the match lunch thing. I do like that. This a little awkward though. I ain't gonna lie. How y'all feel? Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments. I feel like that's a little awkward. The lunch thing is cool. But yeah, let me know.
Know your opposition, and creating an atmosphere that's bigger than just the sport. It's about friendships and meeting new people. You guys took forever, G.
Respect.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. 8K, 12 minutes. That team ethic you need, where everyone needs to always be working hard.
We've got a new cardio room in the gym.
Yeah. Actually, you can thank me for that.
We've got
That's my. That I actually. But you know the reason why that got done? Because I went and talked to Mr. Moore and then Mr. Verich and Mr. Cleaver to get that done. So you boys can thank me. I'll show you where you're going, and then we can go to like town or something, or Countdown. You guys want to go to Countdown? Sure. I haven't been to town for like 3 weeks, so because I've had training. We'll drop it, then I'll send you in.
Big sports gear bags can go on there.
Do you want a supreme tour of the hostel? Yeah. I think there's not much, but
It won't take long.
Is it not very big?
it's about the same, but like a different layout. Like numbers are the same, but like layout's completely different.
It seems ironic that the hand of friendship is offered in its most generous form: food, shelter, and companionship, only to be usurped in 24 hours by the most physically combative sport on the planet.
Behind us is the New Plymouth Boys High School sporting staff who have brought teams up to play our boys. Well, they've travelled 3.5 to 4 hours to come up to play us, so it's very nice to be able to have the boys billeted and have a social occasion with their staff. It is done between the Super 8 schools regularly. They're having a social drink together, and then we're going to share a meal.
They're getting lit. They getting lit They talking shit about all y'all who suck on the team. They talking, you know what they doing. It's all out of love. But they said they talking shit. They talking shit. They drinking. They about to eat some I think that's Australia, not New Zealand. I was gonna say meat pies. But maybe y'all got them over there too. I don't know. They gonna get the pastries from the other homie from episode 2. He about to bring up his family gonna bring the pastries. You know what I'm saying? From the bakery. They talking shit about everybody who not playing. Because they can't give away nothing. They enjoying a good time. I like it.
Today was like how special it is that you get to go with coaches on a night before, and I can't think of another competition where that would actually happen. No, at any level.
What's going to happen with the weather tomorrow?
It's meant to fine up. It poured down this afternoon. The field will be wet as. If I was you guys, I'd wear just wear moulds. Maybe even just sand shoes, Max. Just wear sand shoes.
Have we got slippers?
Yeah, especially for the forwards.
Little intellectual rugby humor there, you know.
How's a rower going, bro? Yeah, Tyler Nut. He's been all right.
He's a good rower, Max, eh? The rowers rave about him.
I remember when they said he's coming to Hamilton, and I said, well, we haven't got a rowing thing for him.
School, he pulled one of the best ergs ever in the school. Yeah. I don't know what he did. We're not great rowers ourselves. There's one thing about a Cosy Club, is they do a good feed, and it's a good atmosphere just to sit and chat. You haven't got all the noise of a normal pub.
See when they start playing bingo.
They filling in brewskis.
Actually, we've got a pretty handy 10 from Japan at the moment. He's going to play seconds tomorrow, but language is hard though, eh? When you're at 10, the language side. We took him back to Japan when we went in the holidays. We went for a pre-season tour. And he was just gold, because every train station, Shinya, when I played 4 games, went down, one back in Tokyo and then down to Kyoto and Osaka. On those 4 schools, the boys were billeted all the time. So they were in houses where there was very little English.
It's funny though, because they get well looked after, but the mothers especially, when they're leaving, they stay there a night, 2 nights. Mothers are all crying, waving to the bus as they go. They just get so attached, eh? Yeah, very good host. Yeah, very good host.
I'd take the boys out, take them to like a mall and buy them new shoes and tops. It's like...
Oh, we try to get on them there. We try to get billeted too.
Like I said, they talking shit. They laughing. They having a good old time. I like that though. I do like that.
Our preparation was pretty good. Throughout the week it was scratchy, like we had to talk with the coaches just about switching on and that kind of stuff leading into what's our biggest game so far this season.
In past years, New Plymouth, the first game has always been a little bit of a slip up and it's always been a tough grind.
When we started warming up, there was like a lot of good intensity between all the boys. I thought everyone's mindsets were fully into the game and I thought everyone was really prepared.
From the start of the week, it was a big emphasis on the start of Super 8. And we wanted to get out there and start off Super 8 well, and we know that defence in Super 8 is a big thing. So we had big trainings on tackling and defensive work throughout the whole week.
We have time for like one more play. Good boy, good boys. Hit it, Vince, let's go, mate. Hit it. Good hit. Work around. Let's go. No soft. Get up and hit.
Today, there is another.
No soft shit, bro. I like that. That's what I want to see. I've been seeing too much properness and formalities, bro. Let me hear some shit talking. Let me see that energy get right. We got big games coming up. I need to hear that energy. That's what I want to see. I like that. Get them right. Get them fired up. Too much calmness over here for me, man. I understand it's a gentleman's sport. I need some energy.
Another voice added to the mix.
Let's go.
Liam Wilson, a senior player who is sitting out the season due to injury, refuses to sit silent on the sideline.
I've been in the first team since year 11. I played 2 years of footy, and then at the end of 2017 I ruptured my ACL, which meant I had surgery and then that was 12 months off. So yeah, this year I'm not playing rugby, and my role in the team is just giving my experience, like helping out the boys. It sucks not being able to play, but still being able to support the boys and be with the team is still good, like not being left behind. I think that's what helping them boys is good. They like involve everyone.
When it came to game day, all the boys were switched on. It was good to see in the sheds on that Thursday morning and seeing everyone ready to go, you know.
Oh yeah, it's game time now. It's game time. HBHS versus MPBH. Let's go. Likes that. Let's go. Let's go.
Our plan versus New Plymouth, after doing some profiling of them, was looking at what their weaknesses were. We've got a couple of really elite athletes that when we get the ball to them in space with speed, with our back three, that we want to try and use.
Go, Jake!
You got hit. Damn! Damn!
Oh, yeah.
After a sustained period of play, Hamilton score a messy but necessary try to ignite their attack.
I thought our game plan...
Was that Guy? Yo, I see a Guy? I forgot his last name, but Guy? Yeah.
Went pretty well.
He liked
Stretched them wide early on, get them running around the field. Yeah, tied them up pretty early in the game, which I thought worked pretty well, especially in their first half.
We've got a draw pass now.
That's Guy right there. Good pass.
Stay alive. Good, Jake.
Go, Luca. Go, Luca.
It sparks one of the most comprehensive attacking displays seen in the Super 8 in recent memory.
Every day, just working towards this game day. Now it's game day. Let's put it all out on the field. Because I know the boys have done the work throughout the week, and this is the reward, so let's use it.
So this has got to go. This has got to go.
Now, now! Hot, hot, hot!
Go, guys.
Nice.
Get them down to ground after that. That whole last 10 minutes was poor.
The game plan, our first half, I thought we executed everything to almost perfection in that first half. Playing our structure, getting to an edge, scoring tries out wide.
Give it. Go, Lukey. Go, Lukey. Go, Lukey.
Oh, could he have just gone?
Yeah, he could have just gone.
I thought he was going.
Luca changed his line, he ran in.
Hold your whip, Ty. Now hot, now hot, now hot. Go, go. Oh.
He could have just gone, eh?
Gone. Oh, there it is. Good line.
Good pass. Good offload, for sure.
Oh, one hand. One hand, there's a fine.
Is there enough seats for me? Should I get one of the boys to go get me a seat? Should I go just ask someone to go get me one? Oh, sure. Excuse me, bro. Do you reckon you could go to the hall and get 2 more seats? Yeah. Best of things relying on you, bro.
While Liam Wilson delegate.
That's called athletic privilege, okay? If you don't know, you never played sports. The little homies who's at the game, hey, I need this, buddy. I need this, I need that. It's athletic privilege. I'm sure you guys understand.
Gates. His teammates are building a sizable lead.
Up, up, up! Hot, hot, now!
But not without errors.
They do that all the time, and Luca just gets smoked.
And then a flying Fijian brings the momentum to a halt.
Get on the edge, Riley.
Oh!
Send them off!
That could be a Fijian injured.
Flying Fijian.
Nige.
Yeah.
Would it be Tyler or Ned?
We'll go Tyler.
When you get on there, just all about your process. You talk to Luke at half-time, or we'll talk about what's going to be your easiest throw. So we know they're 4-man's poor, so maybe we go 4-man, look for that queen option. Hey, so just go through it. You just got to be calm and composed.
It's a good opportunity, eh? Good opportunity. Think of all those things we've done. Yep. And see some good hard hits. Okay, so we'll just wait and see what happens here and get ready to go.
Look at those two twin towers to both side by side. They're so tall.
How is he? What did he land? Land on his shoulder or land? Bum. Oh, okay.
He's all right, Paul. He didn't move very quickly.
Who that?
To the corner, guy!
When the bounce of a stray
Team on his
pass
back.
ends up in a 5-pointer,
Team on his back.
you know it's going to be your day, even if a reality check is not far away.
Just talk to Credence there, Logan. What a crap pass that was.
He's been playing out of his skin, eh? Space is there every time. Luca, outside 12, 13. Good kick, Credence. He's been on form.
I'm pretty sure that was Guy who scored, bro. That dude, I see you, dog. You've been putting up highlights since episode 1. No cap.
Hey.
4 to go, fellas. 4 to go. Think about messages at half time.
Great presentation, Charlie. Just got to go.
I think capitalising on their mistakes was a big thing for us. Like, we did well off counter-attack and knowing where to
Or maybe it was Luca.
attack after we got the turnover and stuff.
Might have been a try, I think.
Oh, crowd didn't sell it.
And another one, 45-0. Credence has been on form with his kicking. Holy.
Yeah.
This side, slotted it. Went to the other side, slotted it. Came like in the middle here, slotted it. Go, Akanaya! Go, Daniel!
Just go.
For the boys to put a performance out there, especially in that first half, I was real proud of and happy for the boys. And it means that we have a lot of confidence and still things to work on.
It's a profound statement from one of the competition favourites, but performance always takes priority over any scoreline.
Our biggest danger, fellas, is our own lack of discipline. So if we were being really particular about that half, we would count the missed opportunities. That thing up there means nothing at all. Everything you do on here, that means everything to us. Every play, every tackle.
It don't matter what you do well. A coach always gonna be a coach, man. It don't matter what you do well. It's about what we still need to work on because we got more games coming in the future. Cool.
Now, challenge in this half here, boys, is, and Credence just touched on it, that we don't get lazy on a pass, that we don't get away from our actions, that we don't try and do too much.
Our ability, boys, to, if their backlifter leaves the front pod. Pretty hard to maintain a performance like that as schoolboys that are pretty erratic and up and down for a whole 70 minutes. So to be fair, the damage was done and we stayed in the fight, defended really well, which attack's only on half of the game.
In the second half, I feel they came out firing. They didn't want to get another 45 points put on them. So I felt like they came out a lot stronger and we didn't keep that foot on the throat.
It's a great display of physicality, but also a performance driven by pride in the jersey and the school crest.
Yeah, to be given the privilege to put on the kit gives great pride. I love playing rugby and to be able to play top level rugby for the school.
I think it's just the physicality and the determination that's required around the field with the boys.
It's a huge honour, I guess. It's something I've always wanted to do, play in the first team. My brother played in the first team and just watching him made me feel like it's something I wanted to be a part of.
A lot of boys here, a lot of rugby players, a really strong sport, so making top team, you feel privileged, honoured, really proud of yourself. You show a lot of pride on the field. You just work hard and see where it takes you.
Next time.
All right, man. That was it. Season 5, episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that. My camera's gonna cut off, so I'm gonna keep this outro real short. But just keep letting me know how you feel in the comments, man. Get at me with some more videos for the future. Like I said, we got 2 more episodes, so be on the lookout. One's dropping every single day.